Thank you very much for joining us here in the City for the second day of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni's campaign trail. And he has been here throughout the day meeting different leaders from the districts that make up Lango sub-region. Joining me on set is Honorable Obua, the State Minister for Sports and Education, who has been in the meeting with the President. Honorable, looking at the last 5 years of NRM, do you think the NRM manifesto has been implemented in as far as Lango sub-region is concerned?
In as far as Lango sub-region is concerned, in the implementation of the NRM manifesto for the last 5 years, the NRM government has been in a position to continue delivering peace and security for the people of Lango. The place has been stable, granting an opportunity for the people to prosper in their respective fields. The NRM government has been able to deliver the Lira University with one of the best teaching hospitals in Uganda. The NRM government delivered the 28 billion Lira market, where our market vendors are currently operating. The NRM government, in the last 5 years within Lango, has continued to deliver the rural electrification programs, where a number of sub-counties have now received electricity, although some few are still remaining. The NRM government also delivered the Lira Zonal Land Office, where our citizens within Lango sub-region are able to process land titles.
All right.
The NRM government has also delivered on a number of seed secondary schools within Lango, and a number of them have been earmarked for the program that is still ongoing, among many other projects. When you move to Lira Technical College and Abilunino, a number of infrastructural development have been put in place under the Ministry of Education and Sports, to mention but a few.
Honorable, I was here 5 years ago when the President was campaigning in Lango sub-region, and one of the issues that the people here wanted was to do with compensation, compensating them for what they lost in the NRA war. Has this been done in the last 5 years?
In the last 5 years, the issue of compensation of especially the cattle that the people lost during the war has been slowly but surely implemented. If you were keen today, it was even one of the issues that the President talked about while addressing the NRM leaders from the greater Lira district, composing of Lira district, Lira city, Leptong, Otuke, Dokolo, and Amolatar, while speaking in Lira. So we still believe that it is still work in progress. We still need to put lots and lots of resources, because the amount is huge for the compensation of the people of Lango, the people of Acholi, and the people of Teso.
All right. Lastly, from me, Honorable, we've seen processions in this town led by musicians putting on yellow, having crowds moving behind them. What is the essence of having the President only having a few of you in a place, yet outside on the streets, the NRM mobilizers are converging people? Is this fighting COVID?
Definitely, I was part of the meeting. I was not able to see. But you can also know that we are operating in a very abnormal time. We are operating in a time of the global pandemic of COVID, where our own government has been credited under the leadership of the NRM globally and continentally. It is important that even our head of state, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, the Fountain of Honor, and the National Chairperson of the NRM is walking the talk. He started his campaigns yesterday in Luero, today is in Lango, and you can see that at the level of the President of the Republic of Uganda, he is strictly observing the standard operating procedures of COVID-19, I want to appeal to the NRM supporters within and without Lango that COVID-19 is real. It's important as we exercise our rights of supporting the political party of our own choices to respect the standard operating procedures of COVID-19.
All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Hamson Obua, the State Minister for Education and Sports, and also the Member of Parliament for Ajuri County in Leptong District. The President is still here in Lango Sub-Region even tomorrow before he proceeds to other parts of the country. Herbert Ziwa here in Lango Sub-Region, Lila City, and back to you in the studios.